probably got one, and it might be in a book somewhere, I don't know. It's fairly new to us, it's probably a year and a half old. It seems to work pretty well for us because when the load comes off, all of the load is stretched directly to the door. It's laid out just like a snake. So the reason behind that is, not only do you not have a water hose at the truck to have to straighten out, but everything is a straightforward lay into the house with a lot less friction on your hose because it's not laying all over like this. It's laying straight in.
It allows you to enter the structure without having to drag as much weighted hose as well, because it zigzags this way, so you're only pulling, 25 feet and then into 50 feet straight in, rather than making a pile here and dragging everything down and in through and around. So it gets more of the heavy stuff up towards the door even faster, so you can more easily take it through the house.
Pull it off for us.
So we run 200 foot on both creek necks. We have a nozzle on the right, a nozzle on the left. That way either side you can fight fire from. You have a nozzle right there. Like this nozzle light's on right, so we put an extra loop in it to pull the nozzle across the bed so you can get a hold of the nozzle. On this side, your nozzle's right here, and at the last 50 foot we put a loop in it. That way you take 100 foot to the door basically. Down lower, you'll have your first 50 foot loop and that's your driver loop. That's how you clear the bed. So even if I only pull this loop and say 100 foot, there's still 100 foot up here. Bonnie can grab this, pull it off, clear the bed, and it's easier than trying to grab poles.
What it also helps with is depends on how far your setback is on your house. So with some of our streets are real narrow. Some of the times the sidewalk is here and the house is here. So you're pretty short on that leg. Sometimes the house is way back. So by doing it this way, it can kind of do it short, or you can pull it farther, but it'll still work kind of on a short setback. So,
but then again, you've also got enough hose. Say it might be an old 3-story house. You wouldn't have to add your hose line to make it to the top story attic. It's already there.
And that is one thing I do like about this load is you can Minuteman this load, you just have to flip it over. A lot of you guys probably run Minutemans or variation where you throw the whole load on your shoulder and let it flake off. You can do that with this, you just have to flip it over. You put your nozzle on the bottom. That way if you are in something tight like Jim was talking, I can walk out 100 foot that way and bring it back. And Mike can take 100 foot this way, and even though you're in a compact area, you can still get your foot of hose stretched out and not be too cramped up at 20 feet.
And this also works, it's designed to reduce the amount of kinks in your hose too. You're not going to have, you're going to have big, wide, swoops into the door. You're not going to have all the tight junk mess you've got normally in the store.
There's one more thing compared to the Minuteman. What I like is you can one-hand it, whereas a lot of times if you Minuteman, you have to two-hand it and get it on your shoulder and kind of control it or carry it. With this load, I can carry a tool a lot easier. I can get my nozzle and my loop in one hand. I can carry an axe, pole, whatever else in my free hand. So it does give you a little bit more freedom. Like I say, it's pretty simple. I grab my first loop with my left hand, I just give it a tug, and my nozzle on my right, and I just grab a hold of it with one hand. Now I have everything. Right here I have this free hand to open gates, grab doorknobs, carry a tool, whatever else I want to do. So if my door's over here, all I simply do is I pull the load. You have to remember which hand you pulled your loop with and which hand you pulled your nozzle with. Because what I like to do is I flip it like this and I lay it out so that way I'm not crossing my line, and then I grab my old loop and I flip it over here. Now my line isn't over the top of itself at all. You're not getting tangled up. You're not running over the top of other things. Some guys like to bring up their coupling to the door.
Now you've got 50 feet that you can go straight into the house. You're not dragging all that weight.
If my door's right here, I have 50 foot of line I can stretch. That's going to get you through most houses. Or that's going to get you to the back, to the kitchen, dryer, bathroom, whatever. And Monty will
Doing that, of course, the driver is going to get out. He's going to see that there's still part of the load in here. You all know what happens when you charge a load and forget to empty your hose bed. Yeah, that's a pain. That's cost you time, cost you. A lot of people lose it. So, anyway, I'm going to jump out and I'm going to grab the bottom loop and I'm going to finish that load.
While I'm doing that gives the firefighter time to mask up, pry a door open, go look through a side, whatever you need to do. That gives you a little bit of time to get your stuff together. Give the second guy coming, give him time to get around the truck, do a walk around right quick. Anything that you need to do, you get a little bit of time.
These trucks down fast, that's cool.
So we can go through a little quicker.
When you really
And you can do it kind of down the street too, like he was talking. If
down the street,
if we kind of pulled past, like we should, and get 3 shots of the house, he might be pulling off and coming this way on his first pull, but he wants to come down the street and then try to line everything up the best he can to go straight in that door. And you might have a little curve there, but it's not going to be very significant.
Why would we pull the apparatus up in front of the house and then park slightly past it? What advantage does that give us? Gives you a better look at your initial size of it. You get to see sides A, B, and C, or A, B, and D. You can see 3 right from the truck. You look for power lines, anything like that. You have to pull past just a little bit so you can see basically what's on both sides. You can kind of see what you're doing. You're right. If the curve offset is just a little bit, you can pull this. You can go ahead and go to the front door. I can go off to one side or the other, and it's basically the same setup. It's just laid here instead of here. It's not in a big keep on it.
And let's talk about apparatus placement a minute. So if our house is on fire over here and you came up the street, just like this bumper is headed, are you going to park on the right side of the street or the left side of the street? You want to park on the fire side of the street so that you're not blocking that other side of the street for other apparatus flow coming in, your tanker feeding you, or your engine that's laying, or your engine that's feeding you, whatever your local department strategy is. You want to think about placement. There are so many times that we've been frustrated going to fires to get there and the apparatus placement, the drive's blocked, or the whole damn street's blocked with spaghetti and you can't be where you need to be.
In our system, we have a 2-truck system. We have 2 trucks that respond each and every time. That's it, in addition. So our first end is doing this, and our second truck is laying the 5, which is laying our LDH. So we have to have room for him to get in there. It's usually a police car that's in the way, but that's another story.